Hello, this is KYC News. We provide you with the most up-to-date and reliable information for the day. First and foremost, we want to achieve perfect health with a sincere desire. World Most Dangerous Animals. World Most Dangerous Animals. For the first time since 2002, Utah State University investigated the number of individuals who are hurt or killed by wildlife each year in the United States. It was discovered that each year, more than 47,000 people sought medical assistance after being bitten or attacked by wildlife, with an average of 8 fatalities. To find out more about the most deadly animals in the world, we consulted resources from scientific studies, national public health organizations, and the World Health Organization, WHO. For the purposes of this list, we're simply considering the amount of deaths related to each creature because, in most cases, it's people that invade their environments while animals either respond or become victims themselves. Learn what causes these animals to behave in a harmful manner and what makes them so lethal. Mosquitoes. The most hazardous animal on the planet is also one of the tiniest. However, the mosquito is more dangerous because of the diseases it spreads, particularly malaria, which kills 400,000 people annually and injures hundreds of millions more. Additionally, the little bug carries dangerous infections like encephalitis, West Nile, Zika, yellow fever, and dengue fever. The WHO estimates that more than 700,000 deaths per year are caused by vector-borne illnesses collectively. Humans. Humans are the second deadliest animal on Earth, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC. An estimated 19,141 killings occur annually, 14,414 of which are blamed on weapons. Accordingly, there are 5.8 killings per 100,000 people. In addition, 1.2 million emergency room visits for human-on-human attack occurred in 2018. Scaled viper seen. Between 4.5 million and 5.4 million individuals are bitten by snakes annually, according to WHO estimates, of whom 1.8 million to 2.7 million experience clinical disease and 81,000 to 138,000 pass away. The saw-scaled viper is regarded as the deadliest snake, with the highest rate of snakebite fatalities worldwide of any other species. Dogs. Tens of thousands of people die each year as a result of the viral and zoonotic disease rabies. Although any mammal can carry rabies, which is present on every continent except Antarctica, dogs are responsible for up to 99% of all human transmissions. The WHO estimates that rabies-related expenses total $8.6 billion annually, and that 40% of those harmed by rabid animals are youngsters under the age of 15. Flight tsetse. The parasite transmission by infected tsetse flies is the cause of trypanosomiasis, a disease that is endemic to 36 countries in sub-Saharan Africa. Without prompt medical attention, the condition is lethal. Fortunately, consistent control efforts over the past 2 decades have decreased the number of global infections, with just 977 recorded cases. Annual cases were considerably beyond the tens of thousands. Bug, assassin. The assassin insect, like the tsetse fly, is notorious for the illness it transmits, Chagas disease. Between 6 and 7 million people worldwide, especially in metropolitan areas, are afflicted with Chagas disease, which is responsible for about 10,000 annual fatalities. Only around 30% of infected individuals experience symptoms, but these symptoms are frequently severe and can range from heart attacks to strokes. Snail of freshwater. The schistosomiasis disease, which causes stomach pain and digestive problems, can develop when a parasite produced by infected freshwater snails penetrates human skin. The majority of infections occur when people engage in agricultural or recreational activities that expose them to contaminated water, and the groups that have the least access to hygienic facilities and medical care are most vulnerable. Schistosomiasis caused by snails is thought to cause 200,000 deaths worldwide each year, according to the WHO. Roundworm Ascaris. Ascaris lumbricoides is the biggest roundworm known to parasitize the human gastrointestinal tract. Ascariasis, one of the most widespread parasitic infections on Earth, is caused by it and causes 60,000 fatalities annually. Only approximately 15% of those who have the disease experience symptoms, and the illness generally goes untreated for years until symptoms become severe enough to require medical care. There are an estimated 800 million to 1.2 billion people who are afflicted with the disease. Tapeworm. Consuming contaminated water, eating undercooked infected pork, or practicing poor hygiene are all causes of intestinal infection by tapeworms. When they affect the central nervous system, they can become extremely harmful and result in neurological symptoms like epileptic convulsions. Up to 70% of epilepsy cases in higher-risk populations, where the condition can be harder to detect and is occasionally mistaken for witchcraft, are attributed to parasites. Taenia solium, also referred to as the pork tapeworm, is one of the main causes of food-related fatalities worldwide. African crocodile. Although many crocodile-related deaths each year go unreported, unrecorded, or unwitnessed, it is estimated that these sizable semi-aquatic reptiles are responsible for roughly 1,000 fatalities annually. Given that it is typically seen as being more aggressive, the Nile crocodile is probably to blame for the majority of assaults. It can reach up to 1,600 pounds, making it one of Africa's largest freshwater crocodile species, and it is also one of the most common. Annual Nile crocodile assaults on humans and animals total around 300 in Mozambique and about 150 in Namibia, respectively. Hippopotamus goemon. Hippos appear to be very relaxed as they sunbathe in the water, but they are actually very aggressive and are thought to kill between 500 and 3,000 people annually. When compared to lion and leopard attacks, hippopotamus attacks result in the highest rate of fatalities, 86.7%. Human-hippo conflict is more likely to occur in East Africa because of the prevalence of close human settlements to natural hippo habitats. European elephant. Despite the fact that Asian elephants are closer and larger than African elephants, the latter are sometimes blamed for more attacks because of proximity. The smaller Asian elephants are forest dwellers who are more likely to coexist with humans in their habitats, whereas African elephants reside in broader ranges and enormous protected regions, where local inhabitants can avoid them. Asian elephants are utilized frequently in tourism and illicit logging because they are easier to tame and may be kept closer to people. According to a newspaper in India, 494 people were killed by elephants there in the previous year. Lion. It should come as no surprise that some of the most deadly animals in the world are these powerful large cats. Between 1994 and 2014, African lions attacked 1,000 people in Tanzania alone. According to a study conducted in East Africa, there is a higher chance of wild lion attacks when they are close to villages and when there are significant amounts of open bushland, farms, and woods nearby. Attacks are certain to rise as humans continue to construct locations nearer to reserves and lion habitats.